Hi all, I'm Anupriya and you are at the best place to learn English. Welcome to eVidyarthi. Alright, so in our life, when we need to tell someone something, it means that we are expressing something. Yes, talking with someone or making a conversation is all about showing your expressions. Yes, the thing you feel, the thought occurs in your mind. So how do you express it with the language? This is all about the conversation. So in this session, I have a bunch of beautiful expressions that consist few body parts. Yeah. So you can see expressions that use body parts. So I'm going to introduce you such kinds of idioms that are going to have few body parts and you can use it as expressing your expressions in English communication, and that's gonna rock on. So let's get started with the first one. What's that? Keep your chin up. So what do you think about this? Someone is saying keep your chin up. So you are taking a straight position and keeping your chin up like this. No, nothing like this. There's something different. When we say keep your chin up means try to be cheerful. I give you a situation. Yeah, I'm not going to do a play or something. I'm just going to narrate your situation where you can use this exactly. So suppose you are in a very, sad mood. You're not happy. You're sitting at one place and you are being blamed for something that you have not done. A mistake that you have not exactly committed. But people are blaming you for that and your friend is trying to console you and she's saying that keep your chin up. Come on, don't worry. We'll go through this together. When you have not done something wrong, don't feel bad about that. So keep your chin up means try to be cheerful. Just forget about something which is wrong, which you have not done, which is exactly not true. So I would suggest you to keep your chin up in a difficult situations. When you find that situation is not favorable in your life, I would suggest you keep your chin up, alright? Don't lose your heart. Another beautiful phrase, but I will explain it later. So, keep your chin up means that try to be cheerful in a difficult situation or not in a favorable situation. Next is get something off your chest. Oh, this is something very nice because in our life we get encountered again with such, full of sadness situations which actually discourage us when we feel like to cry, when we sit at one place and we just become a zombie, that there's nothing around us, there's no happiness around us. So again, someone, very good friend of yours is coming at you and just saying get something off your heart means tell someone how you feel. I give you a situation. Suppose your boyfriend or your husband, the females are out there, are cheating on you. Yeah, it's very bad, but they're cheating on you and you're feeling so bad. You're feeling like to burst out. You're feeling like to cry and go on cry. So your friend is telling you, but you're not ready to explain it, but you're not in a situation to pour out your heart. You're not in a situation to speak something about that situation. So your friend is telling you that tell something about what's going in your heart. Get something off your chest. Come on, just speak up. Just say something what's going on in your head and heart. So get something off your chest means that do express your feelings in the words what is running in your heart and your mind. So that's what does it mean. So in that situation, just get something off your chest. Believe me, you will feel so relaxed after doing this. Next one is, alright, let your hair down. So what does it mean? Girls out there, are you taking it like, oh my god, I should open up my hair and show my looks? No, not that. Let your hair down means relax, have fun. You have reached your vacation destination. You have reached at the place where you're planning to reach at and have fun. So when you have arrived at a beautiful resort, so all the guys out there, just suggesting each of them, alright, relax, have fun, let your hair down guys. We have reached at a destination. We are going to have a lot of fun. We are going to enjoy. Or I'll give you another situation. Suppose you are going to catch a train and you're in so hurry. The train is about to leave. Suddenly you just get in the train. You just bump your bag on your, your coat side and on your berth. So you are saying let your head down. Now we have exactly reached, yeah, because we were about to leave the train. So in that situation, when you are relaxed, when you are going to have fun, when you are feeling like we are in a situation where there's no tension around us, you can say let your head down. Next is best foot forward. A beautiful, beautiful phrase, a beautiful idiom. If you're gonna appear in an examination, I would suggest you, all the students, that keep your best foot forward means that show your best quality. Yeah, do your best to achieve good marks in the examination. Alright, so showing best foot forward means that showing your best of your side, doing best of your, efforts, or whatever the best quality you have. Just put everything in that task what you need to achieve in your life. So keep your best foot forward. All the people out there who are in job, they need to submit the report and they are gonna get appraisal on that report what you submit. So I would suggest them that keep your best foot forward so that you could submit your report on time and you could get the appraisal. So next one is head in the clouds. What does it mean? Are you really floating in the clouds? No, that doesn't mean. That means a dreamer or be unaware or unrealistic about something. Now you must have got it. What does it mean? It means that you are not realistic, that you are not believing what is true. Suppose if you have an examination and you are thinking that at the last moment you get cover all the book and you can, by heart that and you can achieve good marks. So I'm sorry, your head in the clouds. Yeah, you're having your head in the clouds. It means that you are exactly dreaming. You're really living in an unrealistic situation that's not gonna happen. So be realistic. Don't be a dreamer. Don't keep your head in the clouds. Alright. Next is rule of thumb. Means basic rule. I tell you, if you really want to become a good English speaker, you want to have a good communication in English, so you need to practice every day. You need to speak it loud. You need to find out a lot of words as a vocab. You need to work really very, very hard. That's the rule of thumb. Yeah, that's the basic rule to achieve, a very good communication. So when there is a basic rule about something, when there is something true which is true, you just say in that situation that this is rule of thumb. All the students out there go to the school wearing a uniform particular. They don't wear civilian dress. That's the rule of thumb. That's the basic rule of going to school. So in this way, you just use this phrase. Pat on the back. Yeah, when any of my students who are actually hesitating, like how can I begin, making a conversation in English, and I'm so weak in that. But once they do that without any hesitation, without a kind of mumbling, so I just say them that you deserve a pat on the back. You deserve a praise. Yeah, I really praise you for that. Suppose you have scored a very good marks in your examination, so you really deserve a pat on the back. I mean, I'm trying to praise you. Yeah, I'm so happy with you. So I'm trying to reward you with such kind of gesture. Last is put my finger on it. It means something is wrong. Yeah, you can use this phrase in such situation. I know there is something wrong here, but I cannot put my finger on it. Yeah, I just cannot go back and mend the situation what went wrong. So in this way, you can use put my finger on it when there is something wrong. So in this way, you have learned that how can you use such body parts, expressing your views, your emotions, your thoughts. So these are really very important and these are really very smart. So do use it, but you can use it only then when you're gonna practice it in such situations with different examples. So that's all for now. Keep learning and keep listening. Vidyarthi. Bye-bye.